Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Alright guys, welcome to Assassin's Creed 3 Perfect Synchronization. This is mission 2, and you get started here inside of the theater. You just walk forward, and it'll ask you to find your seat.
Good evening, sir. This way,
Pretty simple, you just walk on through to the green dot and then scoot on left, and he'll take a seat and he'll jump into a cinematic, which I'll stop talking and let you see the cinematic, and then we'll jump back into this.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
Okay, now here all you gotta do is press in on your left thumbstick and look up at this area. Here it kind of messes up for me. I don't know if I just didn't look up high enough, but it should have zoomed in. I fixed my sight here, press left again, and it takes me where I'm supposed to see this part here, and it'll jump into this cinematic here.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
Sir,
I already have.
word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters.
Now all that's for is to show you where you need to go to climb, and you just get up, or he'll get up on his own, and then you just scoot to the left again.
Apologies.
Sit your ass down, bitch. Trying to get up. You come over here to the ladder, you climb on up, but when I went over to it, he just did that little, as if he's peeking around a corner, so I just ran up the wall instead of using ladders. Screw ladders. Ladders are overrated. We don't need no ladders. So you just climb on the railings and everything over here. Now something that I've noticed between Assassin's Creed 3 and Assassin's Creed 2 is that they've greatly increased your movement speed while you're climbing and everything. As you can see, he's just moving a whole lot faster than what you did in Assassin's Creed 2, which is thankfully, like, thank goodness, because it gets kind of boring when you're trying to climb something really long and it takes forever. Another thing I've also noticed, you see those big leaps, that's something you had to train to do in Assassin's Creed 2, but obviously he just knows how to do it here on his own. In Assassin's Creed 2, you had to like press a couple buttons in order to get it to work. This you just press up, you don't have to like press A and hold B like you did in Assassin's Creed 2. Now here we're going to pick a lock. All you do is rotate your left thumbstick and you'll feel your controller vibrate. When you feel that, you just hold it there, and then you'll do the same thing for your right thumbstick. Right there, and then once you hold it, you just pull your right trigger a lot and he'll break the lock and you'll be able to get on the inside. So you walk in here, shows you the next room with a little mini cinematic thing here. Then you just follow the rules, you just try to find a way across, jump over. It pretty much shows you the whole way how to get across with those green arrows. You go sliding down on a prop, I'm pretty sure someone's gonna see you. But it's a video game, so nobody sees you sliding down and making a lot of noise. Come over here to the ladder, you climb on up, and come up this wall here, and you're going to jump on another prop, and that's also going to go sliding down, which again, nobody miraculously sees. This is all pretty easy stuff, you're just kind of scooting along the wall. Nothing major, nothing difficult. You don't need to jump right there. It does it on its own as long as you press left. Now he comes inside this room, and this is where the cinematic starts of where the guy you're looking for that you're going to assassinate. So let that go ahead and play on through.
Hatham, you should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
Alright, so now we've killed the guy, we've got the medallion that we're looking for, and now we gotta escape without looking conspicuous or anything. We gotta play it cool as we get out of here. And you'll see they just take out this first guy right here, just plop, and he just walked by as if nothing happened. When you're walking through, you got a fast walk, which is just holding A down, and you'll see he will just walk through the crowd and push people out of your way. In a moment you'll see what happens when you don't press A, because I just kind of stopped to see what would happen, and you just start bumping into people and they'll push you around. It slows you down a lot. Oops, sorry about that. Got a little text message.
Move! Move! Where are you going?
So we're heading down the stairs here. This is where I stopped holding A down, just to kind of see what happened. You see, bump to this guy right there, and you both look at each other like, motherfucker, what you looking at, bro? And then you come out of the theater, and it'll take you into a cinematic, which pretty much sums up the end of this mission. Again, it's another easy mission. It's the beginning of the game, so these first few ones are going to be really simple and a little bit boring, but it gets you through the game and kind of gives you a background story on your character and what's going on. So we'll let the cinematic play, and I'll come back to you at the end.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key, and if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge, perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, we'll want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Alright guys, and that's it. Like I said, that last cinematic pretty much plays us through the end of the mission. So we're all done here. That's the end of mission 2. Make sure you jump back and we'll follow through with mission 3. Bye!